Okay, find the area of the region bounded by y equals 5 and below. Okay, well, first off, the wording of this is terrible. This is just, I didn't write these. It's not really supposed to be above y equals 5. It's supposed to be below and then above. So here's what y equals 5 looks like. It's a horizontal line. This is what x squared plus 1 looks like. Parabola shifted up 1. So this question is trying to get you to find this area. So if we were to integrate this top function with respect to x, it would find all this area under it, between it and the x-axis, which is too much. Some of this is not what I want my answer to be. And how much is going to be too much is the area under the quadratic. So if I subtract this, this would be the purple area minus the gray area, which would leave behind the shaded yellow area that we're actually trying to find. But your first task here is you do have to also know the balance. So you have to care about what x value we're going from and towards. So you need to realize that that's the intersection of these two lines, where these two are equal. So at some points you needed to figure out when 5 and x squared plus 1 are in the same place. And that is when x is plus or minus 2. And so if you integrate this one, the derivative of 5x is what gives you a derivative of 5 minus, same thing over here, raise to the power by 1, divide by the new power, raise to the power by 1, divide by the new power. And then the fundamental theorem of calculus is knowing how to deal with these 5 and these negative 2 and negative 2. So you should plug in 2 the first time, negative 2 the second time, and then subtract them. This subtract is this subtract. Plug in 2 the first time, plug in negative 2 the second time, and then subtract those. So over here we get 20. Over here we have 8/3 minus negative 8/3. So 8/3 plus 8/3 would be 16/3. And we've got a 2 minus a negative 2. So 2 plus 2 would be 4. So 16 plus 4 would be 24. And then to minus 16/3, you have to get a common denominator.
Isn't the 4 negative?
Yes, it should be. I plugged in a negative 2. Why did I make this?
Should be 16.
Plugged in 2 here, plugged in negative 2 here.
No, you have it right until the last part.
Here?
Yeah. No, that's correct. It's just going to 24.
Oh, because this is yeah, I didn't distribute this one. You're right. I was more worried about the fraction, but yeah, 20 minus 4 would be 16. So 16/3 is 48. And 48/3 minus 16/3 is 32/3.